Chris Myers here, Positive Energy, Real Talk for you YouTubers, and on my Facebook group, the Upliftment Group. Hope you all you guys are doing well. Here I am again with another video. You know I'm going to come with something that's real. I got a couple of things that I want to talk about real quick. Again, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I know your time is valuable, and I want to thank you for letting me get a few minutes of your time. First thing I want to talk about is this. Maybe a little touchy subject. Some of you guys may agree with me. Some of you guys are probably not going to agree with me. But I got to say it anyway because I see this on a regular basis. And my question to you guys is, why is it that educated people look down on people who are not educated, as far as with master's degrees and bachelor's degrees or whatever? Why do educated people talk down to people who don't have degrees? Why is that? Particularly my people. That's what I'm basically talking about. This happens in all races, but I want to talk to my people about this because I see this and I really don't understand it. Because my thing is, and this is just me thinking, you know, my frame of mind, when someone is educated and they come across people who are not educated, my thing is you should try to educate them. Now, when I say educate them, I'm not saying that you have to sit them down and take them through everything you had to do to get your degree, but politely correct them in areas where they need to be corrected. Instead of looking down on them, turning your nose up, completely staying away from them. Now, I got to admit this. You have some very ignorant people out here that you shouldn't have to deal with. And you might not have the skills to deal with people like that. But there's quite a few people that don't have degrees, may not talk proper English, may not know how to conduct themselves in certain places, may not know how to conduct themselves dining. I mean, simple things like that. May not have the skills for an interview. And yet you may be in a position to where you can educate them and give them information where they can turn it around. Instead, you turn your nose up and run away from them. Why is that? Here's the thing that really bothers me. Once some of these highly educated people go away from them, they go to their friends, their family who may be educated like them, and they down and they talk about the people that they may have had a bad experience with who are not educated. Talk about them. Clown them. Have long conversations about them. But it never comes across their mind that this person could just need a helping hand or just a push in the right direction that could possibly change their lives. Why is that? The reason I want to talk about this is because we have to change that mindset. We have to change that way of thinking. Again, some people are just so ignorant and so wild where you may not be able to help that person. That's understood. But those that you can reach out and help them. Give them information. You don't have to sit down and have a 3-hour-long conversation with them. Just give them some information to push them in the right direction. Give them some information where they can go get certain help in certain areas on how to do interviews, how to fill out resumes, things of that nature, how to go get skills, how to get on the right track to maybe getting back into school or turn them in the direction where they can get into college, to at least get an associate's degree or whatever, or get some type of skill. That's the mindset we need to have. Not the mindset of your nose up in the air because you have a master's degree, you know. But here's the kicker. In this day and time right now, you can have a master's degree and a person without a degree can be earning just as much money or more money than you're earning. I know some people without master degrees and things of that nature that's making 80, 90 grand a year. Maybe a physical labor job, but they're making more than you're making. Probably twice as much as you're making. And you have a master's degree or an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree. And you're making 40 grand, 45 grand, 50 at the tops. They making 90, some even making 6 figures. So does that degree really hold weight? Now, I'm not knocking anybody who went to school and got educated, because that's very important. We need that. We need educated people. But don't turn your back and turn your nose up on your people when they're not there. Put them on the right track. On to the next thing. I had to say that because I see that a lot and it bothers me. It really does. One thing I want to talk about now, and I'm still not going to take too much of your time. I want to talk about the way people view rich people. Most people, a lot of us view rich people a certain way. A lot of us view rich people as people who got lucky, people who all of them got their money from their parents. Generational wealth was passed down. They got lucky because they know a certain person. And in some situations, it's like that. But the average person who has wealth, who has companies, who have businesses that are booming, who invented a product or whatever, they work their butts off to get there. It didn't just fall up out of the sky. They put in work. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because whatever you do, no matter what it is, to have real success, you got to put in the work. You got to work your butt off. Don't think Bill Gates didn't work his butt off. He grind. Warren Buffett grinds. Warren Buffett still goes to the office every day. Every day. You think Mark Zuckerberg stays at home every day? They grind, they bust their butt, they work, they push, they go for it. They put everything into it. LeBron James practices at basketball every day, on season and off season. Michael Jordan practiced every day. They bust their butt. It just didn't wake up and all that success was there. No, they grind. Do you think Jay-Z got to the top just because he knew how to flow? No, Jay-Z had to get skills. He had to learn business. He had to know how to communicate. He had to know how to be a leader. He had to learn how to run companies. P. Diddy. Do you think Dr. Dre just got there because all he had to do was just connect with his business partner with the Beats? No, he had to learn business. He went through mistakes. When he was with NWA, all those contract situations and all that, they had to grind. They had to learn. Success just don't fall in your lap. You got to grind. So I know a lot of us look at rich people like, man, they got lucky. They knew somebody. Their parents had money. Man, most of the people who had success, they bust their butt. They grind. They went for it. They sweat. They stayed up extra hours. They went to sleep early. They exercised. They blocked out all the distractions. They put the blindfolds on. And they went for it hard. And they got it. And those who go after something like that, most of the time, you're going to be successful. And nobody can say you played your way to the top. You know you earned it. So whatever anybody says, it don't bother you. It brushes off you. Any negative comment somebody said, it brushes off you because you know you grind. You earned yours. That's it for right now. I just wanted to get those two things off. Hopefully I blessed you with both of them. Please share this information in the upliftment group. Invite people to our group. For you YouTubers, Positive Energy Real Talk, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and click that notification button so you'll be notified every time I make a video. You guys have a blessed one. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Peace.